2022. You can't deny that it's been a tough year. We face heightened inflation, a new war in Europe, high gas prices, devastating effects of climate change, and increasing likelihood of World War III, and people literally freezing to death across the world. But most importantly, we got some awesome new cartoons this year. And today, I'll be ranking the top 10 best animated films of 2022. Hi, I'm the PNG Tuber, and because I decided to do a differently worded intro today, I'm going to do exactly what I just stated in the previous sentence. So grab yourself some popcorn and a non-alcoholic beverage and join me as we rank some awesome and terrible movies. At number 10, we have Turning Red. Holy fucking shit. Where do I even begin with this? Turning Red is legitimately one of the most problem-riddled films that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen the dancing cat video, My Zone 10. I can't name a single good thing about this movie. I racked my brain and I cannot find a single nice thing to say about it. Just look at all these off-brand Aardman Animations ass characters. What the fuck? Who was responsible for this film that has a plot that's essentially about prostitution? They need to be locked the fuck up because the girl in the movie is selling her panda for money to her classmates. What the hell else am I supposed to read that as except prostitution? I was continually looking out of my windows while I was watching this film because I was afraid that the FBI was going to storm into my house for watching this shit. I haven't been this uncomfortable with a piece of media since I accidentally listened to Ice Cube's America's Most Wanted. I can't believe that someone would have that much unwarranted hatred for my race. But putting that aside, this is hands down the worst Pixar movie, and they should be ashamed of themselves for allowing this to reach public consumption. This is a cinematic catastrophe, and I'm happy to give Turning Red the PNG Tuber seal of shit. Because it's shit! At number 9, we have the Bob's Burgers movie. Where do I fucking begin with this disgusting doo-doo ass piece of dumbass decrepit dog shit? Nobody watches the Bob's Burgers show on TV, so why the hell would they waste all that money to make a movie about it? Who asked for this? And why would they make it a musical that's full of songs crappy enough to be in the TV show? I swear the characters just randomly burst into song at any moment, and I had to fucking resist the urge to throw my fucking Coca-Cola at the screen and throw my popcorn around like a hood monkey because I was just so fucking annoyed. Back in my day, musicals had fun and memorable songs, like in the Lion King 2019 version. Now we're stuck with shit like the Bob's Burgers movie that has songs that feel like somebody typed in shitty song for a movie that nobody asked for into an AI chatbot and just claimed the result is their own work. Sunny side up summer, more like studio executives' careers going tits up because they decided to release this bona fide bomb in the theaters. I'm sure that there are some lobotomized people who like this movie, and to them, I hope you can one day live a normal life. But the objective truth is that the Bob's Burgers movie is just boring, forgettable crap. It doesn't even get the seal of shit because I don't give enough of a damn about this movie to even give it my full attention. At number 8, we have the DC League of Super Pets. Now I'm going to be honest, I haven't actually seen this movie, but I can assure you that it is complete dog shit. Pun definitely intended. The trailers for this movie had celebrity voice actors, unfunny jokes, and blasted ghetto hood music at loud volumes. How about they play some real fucking music like the score for the Sims video game instead of this Lil Nas X ghetto punk bullshit? Okay, this movie just makes me so freaking angry. And it's yet another superhero film after we've already gotten 14 in the last week! Will you people stop watching these unimaginative, unoriginal pieces of shit? Nobody fucking wants these superhero movies anymore. Do better, Hollywood. I'm already sick and tired of this shit, and now they just try to insert them into our animated fucking films. Just stop! Stop it in the name of cartoons! I fucking despise the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. All the cringy fan art, all the stupid ass broken buggy games, and the fans. These mongrels destroy nearly everything they touch, going on and on about their Sonic scenes and their Sonic Unleashed headcanon. Bitch, how about you take a cannon to the hand after writing all the disgusting, vile nonsense? Sonic is a damn hedgehog. He cannot get with the white woman from the game. Only I am allowed to. All this goes to say that when I first heard in 2019 that Sonic the Hedgehog was metastasizing to the silver screen, I nearly blew my fucking gasket, okay? You guys will not believe how many Change.org petitions I made to block the release of the 2020 Sonic movie. But sadly, nothing worked. because we have incompetent, demon-possessed idiots running Hollywood right now who refuse to listen to the true fans like me. And this year, Paramount decided to sodomize us yet again with another terrible Sonic movie. I sat down and watched this POS for this ranking video, and despite it somehow not being the worst animated film of the year, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 still managed to cause temporary blindness in me because it was so fucking bad. It was straight out of a parable from the Bible. And all those reasons and more are why Sonic 2 is at number 7 on this already cancerous list. At number 6, we have The Bad Guys. If you genuinely like this film, then I wish death upon you. The Bad Guys might be the most degenerate, nonsensical, impractical, and retarded animated film ever made. Where do I even begin with this furry freak show? The Bad Guys lacks any sense of eternal consistency, which is no fucking surprise from DreamWorks, since the only thing they're consistent about is not giving a fuck about logic, reason, or good storytelling in their film. Why is it that the only anthropomorphic animals in this universe are the main characters, the villain, and the unnecessarily sexy mayor? Okay, that makes no goddamn sense. Everybody else is a freaking human. Make it make sense, homeboy. Make it make sense! At number 5, we have Lightyear. Now we start getting into the good movies. Lightyear has some amazing animation, likable characters, and LGBTQ themes that I am in full support of because I don't want to get canceled off of YouTube. The story may be shit, and the film may lack any sort of substance, but at the very least, Lightyear is a very pretty film that will keep mentally underdeveloped people entertained for hours on end. At number 4, we have Hotel Transgender 4. Now let me be clear, I love the Hotel Transgender franchise, and it'll always hold a special place in my heart. Hotel Transgender 1 was the first DVD that I ever stole from Walmart, but now the franchise is sort of starting to fall off. Despite Hotel Transgender 3 being the greatest animated film in 2018 and the 2020s decade, something just felt off about it. There were a serious lack of transgenders, and they weren't even in a hotel anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm sad to report that Hotel Transgender 4, Transgender Mania, despite having the word in the title, features no transgenders. I'm so freaking disappointed in Sony. First they decided to make that piece of shit Breaking Bad show, and now they decide to remove transgenders and LGBTQ acting individuals from a franchise built upon the labor of hardworking transgenders. Fucking sickening. I mean, sure, Hotel Transgender had wacky cartoon antics and flashy colors, which is enough for me to give it a positive review. But the lack of trans representation that they literally promised in the title really turned me off. 3 out of 10. Do better next time, Sony. I'm not gonna lie, I'm running out of shit to say about these movies, and Strange World is no exception. It's only at the number 3 spot because I need to fill up space on this list. But considering how many other fellow PNG tubers have talked about it on YouTube, you can make sure that I'm going to join the circle jerk and give it an unnecessarily positive fluff piece. I am the king of spin. At number 2, we have the legendary Ponds of Fury, The Legend of Hank. This movie is so fucking good that I don't even need to explain it. These animals were so fucking funny that they made me merge without looking. I may have had my license suspended, but it's worth it as long as I can stay home and watch Ponds of Fury on repeat like a fucking troglodyte. And at number 1, we have Minions: The Rise of Gru. Minions is an absolute work of art. This is not only the greatest animated film of 2022, or the greatest animated film of all time, but Minions 2 is the greatest piece of media to ever be conceived by man. And obviously we all know that the greatest piece of media to ever be conceived by a woman is My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, but that's a story for another day. Minions 2 is the perfect film. There's the right amount of action, heart, and humor, all with an amazing soundtrack and one bite-sized 90-minute package. I literally can't think of any film better than Minions 2, and that's why it's ranked number 1 on this list of films that honestly consist of mostly shit. So guys, that was my ranking for the top 10 animated films of 2022. If you guys have a problem with any of my rankings, I suggest that you shove it up your blowhole because I really don't care what you have to say. Anyway guys, I've been a PNG tuber, ranting about cartoons like a complete freaking lunatic, and signing off. Bye!